What's up, everybody? Today is Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. And I put a post on Facebook and said, Happy Sunday. I love Jesus. No homo. Made people upset. Um, it's the same thing every Sunday. Every Sunday, black people get holy only on Sunday. We fuck, suck, curse, drink, smoke, do everything. Party, fornicate, do everything we want to do. But then on Sunday, we get dressed up and go to church and get holy only on Sunday. I just want to say, like, the black church is one of the biggest pieces of bullshit I ever seen. And the thing about it, I'm not dogging the black churches, but the thing about it is, like, I think most of the pastors are pimps. Most of them are hustlers. They're either hustlers or they're real stupid. They're not there to help the people. They're there to fuck the people over. And the pastor, you ever notice the pastor lives better than his whole congregation? What sense do that make? I thought we was all created equal. Like I used to go to church, the pastor getting a limousine at the end of the day. Not a limousine, but he got a nice car, and everybody else got to get on the train and trek through the snow and shit. And it's always like full of single baby mamas and shit like that. You know, the whole purpose of church is to use your nature against you and then make you feel guilty about it. Because all humans were born with a primal instinct to want to have sex. That's a primal instinct. Even little children, once they reach a certain age, they want to have sex. They be playing with themselves and all that shit, but their parents beat the shit out of them instead of telling them why they doing what they're doing, and it's not appropriate. But they don't teach them that. They just make them hide in the dark and all that other shit and do the shit in the dark. And then when their daughters come home pregnant, they never told them why or how it happened. I mean, we know why it happened, but they never teach them like the repercussions and how to take precautions on protecting yourself. The urge to have sex is just like wanting to drink water or just wanting to eat something. It's the same exact thing. It's a primal instinct, but the parents don't teach their children that because they're so holy and spooky and shit and telling them that God is always watching them. I be making a joke on Facebook. Is God? They make God seem like it's a peeping Tom. He be peeping through your peephole while you having sex and shit like that. And it's like black people got more Jesus, more Muhammad, more Moses than anybody on the planet Earth, and we ain't got shit to show for it. I know black Americans don't. It's all bullshit. Like I said before, all black churches put their money into all white banks. And that's why the black neighborhood look like a Michael Jackson Thriller video with a bunch of zombies walking around. Because everybody's waiting for Jesus to come back, a white Jesus to come out the clouds and shit. Ain't no fucking Jesus in the clouds. You go to Germany, like I flew on a plane to Germany, and you thousands of feet up in the air. I ain't see no Jesus up there. I didn't see no heaven up there. They got satellites that can see the furthest planet away from the sun, and there's no heaven up there. When black people gonna wake up and start realizing this dumb shit and start using their brains? Everything starts up in your head. The brain is a leader, not a follower. It adheres to your ego explicitly. And people need to start using their brains and stop using this dumb shit. We was Jesus when black people was getting hung from trees and shit like that. We was Jesus then. Jesus. This is some bullshit. The Bible is bullshit. The Bible is spelled Buybull. Bible. Buybull. And anybody can write one because there's no law to who can write a Bible. And every so many years, scholars convene in a secret location and they rewrite verses in the Bible to suit the modern time, to suit the people. But nobody ever tells you that. And the people always ask me, do you read the Bible? And I be like, yeah, which one? Because I can name about 5 of them. You got the authorized King James Version. You got the King James Version. You got the Good News Bible. You got the Jehovah's Witness got a Bible. And L. Ron Hubbard got not L. Ron Hubbard. The Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, they got a Bible. Anybody can write a Bible. There's no law as to who can write a Bible because in America, we're supposed to have the freedom of speech. That's why I can sell my books on the subway. But sometimes the cops want to fuck with me and they arrest me. And I get arrested for selling my books sometimes. But yeah, it's all bullshit. And then people need to start taking control of their lives and start waiting for some spook god or some hocus pocus. And the main reason most of us are fucked up is because we've been brainwashed and indoctrinated by our mothers. And we don't want to go against what our mothers have been teaching us. But our mothers have been brainwashed and indoctrinated by their mothers. And the cycle repeats itself. And a lot of children don't want to go against what their mother have taught them. But it's all bullshit. It's bullshit. How come people don't get the Holy Ghost when they riding the train in the morning during rush hour? How come they don't get the Holy Ghost while they driving? They only get the Holy Ghost in church. Why is that? You know why? Because How come I never see people get the Holy Ghost without music playing? Think about that. That's because when the music is playing, black people have a rhythmic nature. Your heartbeat is like a metronome, and the music grabs you. And then once the music grabs you, you could say any goddamn thing. That's why most slow songs are stupid. That's why most R&B songs sound just like gospel songs. And old women are singing about a man that left them and they waiting for him to come back. That's what R&B songs be doing. They singing about a man that left them and they waiting for him to come back. That's what gospel songs do. They talk about a man that left Jesus and they waiting for him to come back. R&B and gospel songs is the same shit. It's one and the same. It's the same shit, except for they don't talk about fornicating in gospel music, but they talk about fornicating in R&B music, and that's why most gospel singers come. That's why most R&B singers come from a black church. It's the same shit. It's the same fucking thing. I don't know when black people gonna get it. When black people gonna wake up and start practicing group economics and stop letting this fucking religion and all this other white Jesus shit separate us. Wake up.